Hey, what's up, guys?
Watch as a pushy cop tries to ID two men over a bogus heist plan rumor, with zero real suspicion, violating their Fourth Amendment rights and the Supreme Court's Terry v. Ohio, 1968, ruling. But he picked the wrong targets. They're undercover detectives, running an operation. No probable cause, no detention. You won't believe the ending.
I'm Officer Suarez with the police department. I got some complaints from the waitress that you guys are planning a heist. Just trying to come in, check in on you guys, see what's going on. If I can get like an ID from you guys, make sure who you guys are, that way I can start trying to figure out what's going on here.
Not gonna happen. I don't think so.
What did we do wrong? We just said we're eating. What are we doing?
Yeah, like I said, the waitress called. She called the police department. She said that there was two guys in a booth hanging out, looking over plans with markers and talking about banks and things like that. And a couple customers complained, some patrons were saying some things, and so I'm showing up here just to kind of check what's going on. Like I said, I just want to see an ID, make sure who you guys are, things like that, make sure everything's all good.
Well, we're not going to get our IDs, that's number one. But I'm trying to figure out which customers complain.
Again, I don't know that, sir. Like I said, I just got here. I got told by the waitress that you guys were making some kind of like bank heist plan. So I'm just trying to check in on you guys, get an ID, kind of start figuring out what's going on.
So what crime do you think we've committed?
Again, like I said, I'm sitting here. I'm just trying to get an ID, man. I'm just trying to figure out what you guys are doing, here. Waitress called and complained, so that's the complaint. So I'm coming in here to check. Like I said, if I could see an ID.
First off, why do you feel like you have to come in here and harass us? Because that's what I see. We just two guys sitting here talking, and you come in here and just start harassing us for no reason.
No,
I mean, who is this waitress that said all this stuff about it?
Like I said, sir, I just got here, so my initial, to come check on you guys first, right? If something were happening, then there would be a problem. But like I said, all I'm trying to do right now is get an ID, see who you guys are.
Skin color. It's skin color.
I'm telling you, that's all.
Skin color.
You know, if something was happening, what do you mean? Yes, something was happening. Something is happening. You standing here bothering us while we're trying to eat our breakfast.
Look, like I said, I'm not trying to bother you guys. I got a call from waitress saying that somebody was doing something they shouldn't be doing.
Why don't you go talk to the waitress?
Like I said, I'm over here. I'm trying to make sure that nothing is happening first. So as long as nothing is happening, we're good, right? So if I can see an ID
out in the street, man.
Something always happening. I mean, last time I checked, something always happening.
We just sitting here talking.
You ain't bothering nobody. Are we being detained right now? Is that what this is?
Like I said, I'm just trying to get an ID, make sure who you guys are, right? Because the complaint. I'm Officer Suarez with the police department.
What's your bad number?
318.
318.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, well, why don't you go find some other people to harass if it's not black? Because we ain't doing nothing but just sitting here having a conversation.
Okay, then there should be no problem showing me an ID then.
There is a problem.
There is a problem if we're not doing anything. We're not doing anything. We're just sitting here.
Okay, like I said, the waitress called me and said that there was something weird going on. I'm trying to figure that. I'm trying to get to the.
Go talk to the waitress or somebody. Go talk to somebody.
We're not getting our ID.
Yeah, because if we're not doing anything wrong, then you don't have no right to come up here and question us like we're doing something wrong, like we're bad guys or something. We're just sitting here waiting on our breakfast.
What crime have we committed?
Like I said, I'm just trying to get an ID, see who you guys are, so that way.
Who we are. You know who I am.
I know who you are. You know who I am.
Yeah, I know who you are.
That's good enough for us. My mama knows.
We don't know who you are though.
Like I said, Officer Suarez with the police department. Okay, so see, I got no problem. I got no problem.
I know who I am.
Okay, I got no problem.
He is. My mama know who I am.
I got no problem identifying myself. Why do you guys got a problem with it? I'm like I said, try to help me out here so I can get this done quicker. All I need to do is see an ID.
I ain't did nothing.
We didn't did anything. We
just want to know. Why you want to help him out?
Not particularly.
I don't think I want to help him out either. I ain't did nothing.
I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat.
Me too. Matter of fact, where's that waitress at with our food? While we sitting up here having this conversation, because this conversation is just like baffling to me. You walk up to two people sitting here trying to get something to eat. because of the color of our skin, and you want to eyeball our table talking about, I got a complaint from somebody.
Well, guys, y'all, look, like I said, I don't know who you guys are. I got called from the waitress. Waitress said that patrons are complaining that y'all are talking about bank plans, y'all got markers. Clearly, y'all got pictures of the bank right here.
Talking about going to the bank so I can withdraw some money. What they know I'm talking about? They don't know what I'm talking about over here. I can be talking about anything. How you know I don't build banks for a living?
I might be working for the bank. I might work for the bank security guard or something.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going, man? How's it going, man?
Hey.
What seems to be the problem here, man?
No problem. Like I said, I got a call from a waitress. I'm coming in and checking on a call. That's all, man.
But don't you know who these guys are? You don't know who these two gentlemen are?
I have no idea who these gentlemen are.
Man, Detective Graham and Detective Know-How? Don't know who these guys are?
Oh, you guys are detectives.
Come on, man.
Just a little advice.
Yeah.
When you want to walk up on two people that know their rights, and you just want to keep chopping, you shouldn't. If you don't have no reason to suspect people for doing something, just walk away. Just walk away, okay?
Okay, guys. All right.
That means like walk away.
Two-step.
All right, guys. My bad. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good breakfast.